Stop. Before you scroll past this, I want you to hear something. Most English learners study for years. They learn hundreds of grammar rules. They memorize thousands of vocabulary words. And then, in a real conversation, they freeze because nobody taught them the sentences that actually come out of a native speaker's mouth every single day.
Not the sentences in textbooks, not the formal sentences in grammar exercises. The real ones, the casual ones, the ones that fill every conversation from morning to night.
Today, we are sharing 50 of them, right here in this episode. And we are not just going to say them, we are going to show you when to use them, how they sound, and why they matter.
So if you have ever thought, I know English, but I don't sound natural, this is the episode that changes that. Stay until the end because the sentences in the second half, sentences 30 to 50, those are the ones most learners never learn, and they are the most useful ones of all.
Welcome to English Flow Podcast. I'm Sarah.
And I'm William, and we have a big episode today. Are you ready?
We are going to move through these together, in groups, in real conversation, so it feels natural, not like a list you are trying to memorize.
And before we begin, if you have never subscribed to English Flow Podcast, now is the time, because every week we give you exactly this, real English, natural English, the kind that actually works in real life.
Okay, let us start. Sentences 1 to 10, morning and everyday greetings.
Part 1. The sentences you use before anything else happens. The ones that open the day, open a conversation, open a connection.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
Not bad. I stayed up a little late, but I feel okay. That was sentences 1 and 2 right there.
Sentence 1. How did you sleep? This is one of the most common morning questions in English. Not, did you sleep well? Not, was your sleep good? Just, how did you sleep?
And the natural answers. Not bad. Pretty well. Terribly, to be honest. I could not sleep at all.
Sentence 2. Not bad. Not, I am good. Not, I am fine. Just, not bad. Short, honest, natural.
Sentence 3. How are you getting on?
How are you getting on? What does that mean?
Getting on means, how is everything going? How are things progressing? It is warmer than how are you? It shows genuine interest.
How are you getting on with your English? How are you getting on at the new job?
Sentence 4. What have you been up to?
What have you been up to? This is how friends greet each other after not meeting for a while.
Hey, long time no see. What have you been up to?
Oh, just work mostly. Nothing too exciting, but it is good to see you.
Sentence 5. Long time no see. We just used it. A very natural greeting when you meet someone you have not seen for a while.
It is informal, warm, friendly. Long time no see.
Sentence 6. Good to see you. Or good to see you again.
Not, I am happy to see you. Not, it is a pleasure. Just good to see you. Simple, genuine, natural.
Sentence 7. How is everything?
Hey, how is everything? A general, easy, warm opener. Works for everyone, every situation.
Sentence 8. What is going on?
What is going on? Or even shorter, what's going on? Very casual, used between friends.
It can mean how are you? Or what is happening? What is the situation? Very flexible.
Sentence 9. Not much. How about you?
What is going on? Not much. How about you? That exchange happens hundreds of times a day in English.
Sentence 10. You look well.
You look well means you look healthy, happy, good. It is a compliment, but not too strong, not too formal. Just, you look well.
10 sentences. All natural, all everyday. Say them out loud. Try them. They belong to you now.
Part 2. The sentences that keep a conversation alive. When you want to agree, when you want to react, when you want to show you are listening and engaged.
Sentence 11. Totally.
Totally means I completely agree. I feel the same. It is short, strong, natural.
That film was incredible. Totally. I watched it twice.
Sentence 12. Absolutely.
Absolutely is stronger than totally. It means without any doubt, completely.
Do you think this is a good idea? Absolutely. Let us do it.
Sentence 13. I know, right?
I know, right? This phrase is everywhere in casual English. It means, yes, I understand exactly what you mean. I feel it too.
The traffic today was unbelievable. I know, right? It took me an hour to get here.
Sentence 14. That makes sense.
That makes sense means I understand your reasoning. Your logic is clear to me. I follow you.
I decided to leave early because of the weather. That makes sense. Very sensible.
Sentence 15. Fair enough.
Fair enough is one of the most useful phrases in English. It means I accept that. I understand. That is reasonable.
I can't come tonight because I have work. Fair enough. No worries.
Sentence 16. No worries.
No worries means it is fine. Do not be concerned. No problem. Very casual, very common.
Sorry I'm late. No worries. Come in.
Sentence 17. Tell me about it.
Tell me about it does not actually mean please tell me more. It means I completely agree. I have the same experience.
This week has been so stressful. Tell me about it. I have barely slept.
Sentence 18. I hear you.
I hear you means I understand your feelings. I acknowledge what you are saying. I see you.
I'm so tired of making the same mistakes.
I hear you. It's a frustrating feeling.
Sentence 19. That is so true. That is so true. Simple agreement. Warm and genuine.
Learning a language is one of the hardest and most rewarding things you can do. That is so true.
Sentence 20. Good point.
Good point means your idea or argument is valid. I hadn't thought of that.
Maybe we should practice speaking more and studying less.
Good point. I think you're right. 10 more. You are already at 20. And these are the phrases that make you sound like a real English speaker, not someone translating, someone flowing.
Part 3. The sentences you need when you do not understand something or when you need help. These are some of the most important sentences for English learners, and people are often too embarrassed to use them.
But using them is a sign of intelligence, not weakness.
Sentence 21. Could you say that again, please?
Not what, not repeat, please. Could you say that again, please? Polite, clear, natural.
Sentence 22. Sorry, I did not catch that.
I did not catch that means I did not hear or understand. Catch means to receive and understand.
She spoke very quietly. Sorry, I did not catch that. Could you speak up a little? Sentence 23. What do you mean by that? Not, I do not understand. Not, that is confusing. What do you mean by that? A natural, polite request for explanation.
Sentence 24. Can you explain that in a different way?
This is such a useful sentence. Not, I am confused. Can you explain that in a different way? Smart, direct, respectful.
Sentence 25. Am I making sense?
Am I making sense? We use this when we are explaining something and we want to check if the other person understands.
So the idea is that we practice speaking every day, even for just 5 minutes. Am I making sense?
Totally. Yes, that makes sense.
Sentence 26. Just to be clear.
Just to be clear means I want to make sure we understand each other. I want to confirm something.
Just to be clear, the meeting is on Thursday, not Wednesday, right?
Sentence 27. Let me get this straight.
Let me get this straight means let me make sure I understand correctly. I want to check my understanding.
Let me get this straight. You want me to finish the whole report by tomorrow morning?
Sentence 28. Does that make sense?
Similar to am I making sense? We use this after explaining something to check if the listener understood.
The train stops at 3 stations before the airport. Does that make sense?
Sentence 29. I was just wondering.
I was just wondering is a very polite and soft way to ask a question or raise something.
I was just wondering, would you have time to look at this later?
Sentence 30. Is it okay if?
Is it okay if is one of the most common ways to ask permission in English. Polite, simple, natural.
Is it okay if I leave a little early today? Is it okay if I ask you something personal?
30 sentences. You are halfway through, and look how much natural English you already have. Stay with us, because sentences 31 to 50, these are the ones that will make the biggest difference in your daily life. Part 4. Sentences for sharing how you feel, what you think, what is on your mind. English is a very expressive language, and these sentences unlock that expression.
Sentence 31. To be honest with you.
To be honest with you signals that you are about to say something real, something genuine. It shows trust.
To be honest with you, I was a little nervous about today.
Sentence 32. I have mixed feelings about it.
I have mixed feelings means I feel 2 different things at the same time. Part good, part not so good.
Are you excited about the move? I have mixed feelings about it. I am excited, but also nervous.
Sentence 33. I am not sure how I feel about that.
This is an honest and real sentence. I am not sure how I feel about that. It shows you are thinking, processing, not rushing.
Sentence 34. That really got to me.
Got to me means it affected me deeply, emotionally. It touched me.
That story really got to me. I could not stop thinking about it.
Sentence 35. I cannot get it out of my head.
I cannot get it out of my head means I keep thinking about it. It is stuck in my mind.
That song, I cannot get it out of my head. I have been humming it all day.
Sentence 36. It is not a big deal.
Not a big deal means it is not important. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I forgot to reply. It is not a big deal. Don't worry about it.
Sentence 37. It means a lot to me.
It means a lot to me means it is very important to me. I appreciate it deeply.
Thank you for coming today. It really means a lot to me.
Sentence 38. I could not agree more.
I could not agree more means I completely and totally agree. There is no disagreement at all.
Speaking every day is the best way to improve. I could not agree more.
Sentence 39. It caught me off guard.
Caught me off guard means I was not expecting it. It surprised me. I was unprepared.
The question in the interview caught me off guard. I was not ready for that one.
Sentence 40. I did not expect that.
Simple, direct, honest. I did not expect that.
He actually apologized. I did not expect that at all.
10 more. 40 down, 10 to go. And these last 10, these are the ones that will make people think, wow, their English sounds so natural.
Part 5, the final 10. These are the sentences that make a conversation feel complete, that close a topic, move to a new one, leave on a good note, and sound completely fluent.
Sentence 41.
Anyway, this tiny word, anyway, is one of the most used words in English conversation. It signals, I am moving on, changing the subject, getting back to the point.
Anyway, where were we? Anyway, what time is the meeting?
Sentence 42.
Moving on. Moving on signals we are done with that topic. Let us talk about something new.
Moving on, let us talk about the plan for next week.
Sentence 43.
That reminds me. That reminds me is used when something in the conversation makes you remember something else.
I saw a great film last night. Oh, that reminds me. I have been meaning to ask you, have you seen the new exhibition at the gallery?
Sentence 44.
Speaking of which connects to something just mentioned. It leads naturally into a related topic.
I have been trying to eat more vegetables. Speaking of which, there is a great farmer's market on Saturday.
Sentence 45. Now that you mention it.
Now that you mention it means you just reminded me of something that was not on my mind until you spoke.
Have you been to that new cafe? Now that you mention it, yes, I went last week. It was wonderful.
Sentence 46. I should probably get going.
This is the most natural and polite way to end a conversation or leave a situation. Not I must go now. Not I need to leave. Just I should probably get going.
I should probably get going. I have a big day tomorrow, but it was so good to catch up.
Sentence 47. Let us keep in touch.
Keep in touch means stay in contact. Do not let us lose connection.
It was so great to see you. Let us keep in touch. Don't be a stranger.
Sentence 48.
Do not be a stranger. Do not be a stranger means stay in touch. Come back. Do not disappear. Said warmly when saying goodbye to someone.
Sentence 49. Take care.
Take care is one of the most common English goodbyes. Warm, genuine, caring.
It was great talking to you. Take care of yourself. See you soon.
Sentence 50. It was great talking to you.
The perfect ending to any conversation. Natural, warm, leaves the other person feeling valued.
It was great talking to you. Even works at the end of a podcast episode.
It really does.
Let us do a lightning round. All 50 sentences, one after another. No explanations, just the sentences. William, you with me?
Ready.
How did you sleep?
Not bad.
How are you getting on?
What have you been up to?
Long time no see.
Good to see you.
How is everything?
What is going on?
Not much. How about you?
You look well.
Totally.
Absolutely.
I know, right?
That makes sense.
Fair enough.
No worries.
Tell me about it.
I hear you.
That is so true.
Good point.
Could you say that again, please?
Sorry, I did not catch that.
What do you mean by that?
Can you explain that in a different way?
Am I making sense?
Just to be clear,
Let me get this straight.
does that make sense?
I was just wondering,
Is it okay if...
to be honest with you,
I have mixed feelings about it.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That really got to me.
I cannot get it out of my head.
It's not a big deal.
It means a lot to me.
I couldn't agree more.
It caught me off guard.
I didn't expect that.
Anyway,
Moving on.
that reminds me.
Speaking of which,
Now that you mention it,
I should probably get going.
Let's keep in touch.
Don't be a stranger.
Take care.
It was great talking to you.
50 sentences. Done.
That was fast, and it felt so natural, like a real conversation jumping through topics.
Because these sentences live inside real conversations, they are not isolated. They connect to each other. They flow.
And now, your challenge. And this one is the most important challenge we have ever given on this podcast.
Choose 10 of these 50 sentences, just 10, and use them today, in real life, in a message, in a conversation, out loud to yourself.
Tell someone, you look well. Respond to something with, fair enough. End a conversation with, it was great talking to you. Take care.
And then tomorrow, choose 10 more. And the day after, 10 more. And within 5 days, all 50 sentences will feel like yours.
Not memorized, not performed, yours. Because you will have used them in real situations, in real English.
And leave a comment below. Tell us which sentence was new for you, which one surprised you, which one are you going to use today?
We read every comment. We love hearing from you. And every comment you write in English, that is output. That is production. That is your speaking muscle growing.
Please subscribe to English Flow Podcast. Give this episode a like and share it with someone who wants to sound more natural in English, because these 50 sentences, they are for everyone.
And remember, you do not need to be perfect to sound natural. You just need to use the right words at the right moment. And now, you have 50 of them.
50 sentences, 1 episode, 1 step closer to fluency.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm William.
Keep talking, keep flowing, keep growing.